All right, the scene in Dover, Delaware, Air Force One waiting to take Joe Biden back to Washington and back to the White House. While he still can stay at the White House, as you know, he stepped down as head of the Democratic Party ticket, but will serve through next January 20th, 2025, when his term formally ends. This next guest of mine is pretty concerned about that. A big Biden donor, but not so yet Kamala Harris. John Morgan is his name, and he is kind enough to join us right now. Why do you feel this way, John? Very good.
Why do I feel this way? Well, look, we're at a moment in time where the president has backed out, and we have the opportunity to get the best candidate who has the best chance of winning. It's an unbelievable opportunity, and I'm sure Donald Trump is not happy that Joe Biden has dropped out. And Harris brings a lot of great things to the table. Women, she'd be the best speaker on abortion. Her heritage, they're in very good things. But is she the best messenger? Is she the best person? Is her ways the best ways to go forward? And for me, I don't think so. To me, it's like, every year people gather to play fantasy basketball or fantasy football or whatever, and you get to pick the best players on the team. And if we were playing fantasy basketball, we would pick in 1 second, all of us probably, LeBron James. Well, we have that type of opportunity. When I say we, the Democratic Party has that type of opportunity, but they seem to be squandering it by taking a lesser pick. And I don't understand that. And I don't like
Who's your party's LeBron James then, John? Who would match that?
Well, there's probably the LeBron James is retired. His name was Barack Obama. So that was our LeBron James, and Bill Clinton was our Michael Jordan. Those are once in a generation players. But there are people like Andy Beshear from Kentucky, Shapiro from Pennsylvania, Kelly from Arizona, Whitmer, and even, Michelle Obama, if somebody wanted to see if she's up for it. And then a combination of two of those people. So that's my feeling, but I think the deal is done. I don't think there's anything more that can be done.
Would it make a difference to you, John, if she hooked up with one of those people you mentioned?
Well, I've always felt that, I forget who said it, but that the vice presidency is a warm bowl of spit or whatever they said.
Right.
But no, I don't think the vice president makes any difference. I mean, when Dan Quayle was picked, I'm like, what in the world? But it didn't matter. It only matters when it matters. And now, so no, people vote for president.
Well, it matters if it's like a Teddy Roosevelt, right? Like Teddy Roosevelt ascended after John McKinley's assassination. He turned out to be a pretty good bet. But you said something else that interested me when you tweeted out, you have to be enthusiastic or hoping for a political appointment to be asking friends for money. I am neither. It's others' turn now. The donors holding the $90 million can release these funds in the morning. It's all yours. You can keep my $1 million. That's pretty strong.
Right, because it's true. Because to go out and have a fundraiser raise $3, $4, $5 million, it sounds easy, but it's not easy, Neil. It's very difficult. To do that, you have to have motivation. You have to really believe, or you have to really want something. There has to be a driving force inside of you. I've been offered ambassadorships. I don't want them. I have been offered positions. I don't want them. And so now I find myself at this point in my life where I'm not enthusiastic about this candidate. So let someone else. And by the way, my money now is minuscule in the scheme of things. When Biden was first running, I was huge because he was down in the dumps. He was losing, and I was pouring money in. I was a surrogate speaking for him, and then he won.
Yeah.
I was something then. I'm nothing now.
Well, you say that, but you're a very influential player right now, and you get a lot of attention. John Morgan, we'll see how this all sorts out. John Morgan on that, why it's not going to be Kamala for him, at least at the rate we're going.